Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
All around the world, Blaze Street Music presents Music of a Lifetime podcast featuring DJ CJ, a retro podcast of music knowledge and culture, exploring all things music since the 70s, baby. We talking love, peace, soul, and grooves. My man DJ CJ drops the needle on the best in jazz, funk, pop, rock, soul, old school hip hop, dance, and house music, baby. Can you dig it?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Come on, y'all, let's get it!
You in the mix with DJ CJ on Music of a Lifetime.
Oh yeah, right here. Music of a Lifetime podcast right here. Woo-wee. Yeah. Episode number 46 in the house with you right here. This one's going to be called The Golden Age of Hip Hop Part 1. I'm going to be saluting Public Enemy and LL Cool J, y'all, who are entries number 28 and 27. Chee-hoo, right here. Welcome to Music of a Lifetime podcast. I'm your man, DJ CJ, right here, coming to you straight out of Makaha, Oahu, Hawaii. Chee-hoo, for sure. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day for us here in the USA. USA, yeah. Welcome here to Music of a Podcast. Music of a Lifetime podcast, where I take you on a journey where I play some of the best music of my lifetime, y'all. You know, this show started out with me counting down the 50th greatest albums and records of my life, but somewhere along the way, I began sharing different talking points and mix sets and legacy music from some of my legacy artists and heroes. You know, I'm also sharing with you music that I've had with me since I was a teenager, and music that I heard and adopted and carried me since I joined the Navy back in a long time ago, and music that I've loved and been playing since I began DJing in 1982. So where you guys at? I've already told you where I'm coming from. The loveliest place on earth right here in Makaha, Oahu, Hawaii, from Blaze Street Music Studios right here. But I want to know where you're coming from and where you're at. I know from the downloads, I've been getting stuff for downloads from all over the world, so thank y'all very much. Hit me up on my studio number, 808-343-1943. Let me know where you're coming from and how you're liking the show and all of that kind of stuff. I really appreciate it. And before I get started, I always give thanks and praise to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ by saying, Lord God, thank you so much for this day. All honor and praise and glory be to you, Heavenly Father, and to your Son, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Thank you for watching over my family, taking care of us, keeping us safe, and keeping us healthy. In your guidance and in your presence, we always give thanks, and thank you for this music, Lord God, that you've given me to share with the world that I love doing so much. Thank you. Also, want to give a thanks and a shout out to my 808 Ohana, my family right here in Hawaii, my wife Doreen, and our wonderful, beautiful family. I always thank her for being there and supporting me in this musical journey and mission. Also want to shout out to my family in the 336 back home in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. My folks back there in the Trey 4, the CVP 27105. Love all of y'all. And also giving a shout out to my DJ Brotherhood, also known as the DJ Bees. You cats know who you are for sure. Word up. All right. So I got to give a disclaimer as I always do when I talk about the music that I'm playing here. This mix. Sorry about that. Sometimes I got to look at my crib sheet to make sure that I'm saying the right thing. So, this mix is for entertainment purposes only. I do not have copyright over any of this material. All songs are owned by their respective artists, songwriters, labels, and producers. As I'm playing these songs, I will announce the artists, and at all times, and at sometimes the labels and the producers. Not all the time, just sometimes. All the music that I play on this podcast can be purchased online at such music sailors as Beatport, Traxsource, Beat Junkies, Juno UK, and others. You can also purchase some of this music at Apple Music. However, some selections there are limited, as well as Amazon Music. And there are many other legal means to get this music where you can support the artists. I'm a professional DJ who purchases all of the music that I play. And this podcast is totally funded by me. I am not sponsored by any funding source whatsoever. So that's my little legal spiel. So where am I at? Once again, it's episode number 46. Last episode I did a George Duke tribute for you, and he was one of my legacy artists. So now I'm going to get back into something a little bit different. My salute to the 50 years of hip hop. So as we know, hip hop turned 50 years old back in 2023. And since then, I've been really wanting to put together some sets to celebrate what is arguably one of the most influential music and life art forms to ever be created, y'all. Ever. You know, what started as an after-school party up in the Bronx with DJ KOOL HERC back in 1973. August of 1973 has, in 2025, become a worldwide cultural, musical, and entertainment powerhouse. There is no doubt that hip-hop has made its mark on the culture of the world, all over the world, you guys. All over the world, worldwide, you know what I'm saying? So in looking at what hip-hop has become over the last 50 years, it cannot be said that anyone who knew at that time what it was going to be. I don't think nobody knew it. But with that said, this episode of my Music of a Lifetime podcast will be focusing on entries 28 and 27 of my list of the 50th greatest albums and records of a lifetime. So for me, I'm going to go back and tell you about number 28, which is LL Cool J's spectacular Marley Marl produced release from 1990 called Mama Said Knock You Out. And number 27 is Public Enemy's 1988 release, an album which has showed up on many of the greatest of all time hip hop lists. I mean, if you ask anybody who's anybody, like, yo, name me some of your greatest hip hop albums, and they'll say, for sure, It Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back from Public Enemy is one of those, and it is one of mine. So both of these LPs was released during a time that many of us who love this music consider to be a golden era. Now, there's many such golden eras in hip hop, and I'm not going to go through all of them right now, but it's been broken down, it's been analyzed, it's been scrutinized, it's been talked about. So the golden eras is a period of time. Right now, I'm going to say that this golden era came in during 87 to 88, and it probably went all the way up to 1992. Like I said, there's many golden eras of hip hop, which can be defined, some of which you can say is there was the era of gangster rap. There was the era of conscious rap. All of that good stuff. There was the era of where you talked about trap. You talked about hip hop soul, hip hop rap, Southern hip hop. That's what I'm trying to say. Southern hip hop, Southern rap, all of that. The Miami-based style rap and stuff like that. So there are different eras. Of course, these records came out when I was in the Navy, but I believe that I was really trying to identify with myself. And in doing so, rap music was a major influence on me in how I dressed and how I listened to music and how I began to grow and learn and become more sure and strong about myself as a young black man. A black man who was serving his country in the military during the Reagan years and towards the Clinton years. So this is going to cover that era right there. So very formative years of my life. So a little bit about Public Enemy. So when Public Enemy came out, for sure, they were strong, defiant, and in your face with the truth of what America was doing. Eyes focused on Black America with their powerful lyrics and beats. Whereas LL Cool J, who was smooth, sophisticated, had his swag, dropped in from the rap stratosphere in 1985 with his incredible debut record, which was called Radio. With this release in 1990, he tore up car speaker systems and dance floors with this album. Mama Said Knock You Out. Once I said already, it was produced by Marley Marl. And this title, I understand the name of the record came from something he was saying, talking with his grandmother about, his mama. He called her mama, he was giving her some thoughts about, hey, mama, I want to do this. I want to do it with my music. And she pretty much said, boy, mama said, she said, knock him out. Mom, you knock him out, boy. And that was like how he named the record. You can check on that stuff on YouTube and other outlets, but if I saw LL Cool J today, I would say that this is one of my favorite records by him. LL Cool J is one of my favorite rappers, by the way. So he's also a successful actor and entrepreneur and businessman, speaker, and a member of the Hollywood Walk of Fame, as well as the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, no doubt about it. So a lot about this guy, And some of the dopest beats on this record was produced by Marley Marl. So, having said that, this set is my way of sharing their music with you, as well as some other artists who I have on the set who had some great music out during that time. So, like I said, it was 1998 to 1992. In 88, I was definitely DJing at the time. I had started DJing in 86, and I was stationed at NSGA Fort Meade, Maryland. So, it was hot for me because I'm right there on the East Coast and all the music was coming out. So by the time 1990 came around, I had transferred to NSJ Skaggs Island out in California, just north of San Francisco. But I had taken a break from being a DJ back then, but I was still very much into the music and the culture. So very, very exciting time. Very, very great. It was a great time for me at that time of my life. Like I said, being young and all this music just flooding in and stuff like that. Hip hop was still brand new, was still fresh and still gaining its foundation. And as a musical and cultural way of life, it was very evident that this music was the voice of young Black America, who was, we were struggling to find our way. Those of us who were born in the 60s began to take rap as a battle cry, a social tool of protest, contest, and pure expression of what we were feeling and dealing with at the time. And Public Enemy and LL Cool J, both of these artists helped us identify more so with our place in the world. They are both Hall of Fame residents, and they show the power of the music of the youth at that time and of what the world was to embrace as hip hop. They represented all of that. So enough said, enough of the intro, enough about the artists. I'm going to be playing some extra artists on here, something from Eric B. and Rakim. I got some Boogie Down Productions. I got some Jungle Brothers on here. I got some Steezo. I got some Third Bass, Kid and Play, and Ultramagnetic MC. So I know you guys are excited to hear the music, just as I am. So what do you say we get started right here, right now? Blaze Street Music right here, Music of a Lifetime podcast number 46. I'm doing the golden era of hip hop, part 1, and I'm going to be saluting the music of Public Enemy and LL Cool J. So sit back, relax, and enjoy it. Let's get down with it. Yo, yo. All right, what do you say we get started with some Eric B. and Rakim right here? Check it out. My Melody.
Turn up the bass, check out my melody, hand out a cigar. I'm letting knowledge be born, and my name's the R. A.K. I am not like the rest of them, I'm not on the list. Catch what I'm saying, I drop lines like a scientist. My melody's in the code, the very next episode has the mic off and distorting, ready to explode. I keep the mic at Fahrenheit, frequencies to make them colder. The listener's system is kicking like solar. As I memorize, advertise like a poet, keep you going when the flow is smooth enough. You know it, but rough. That's why the mural on my story I tell a B. Nobody beats the R. Check out my melody. 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 Check out my. So what am a microphone fiend addicted soon as I seen one of these forms, so they don't have to scream. I couldn't wait to take the mic, blow into it to test it, let my melody play. Then the record suggested I'm dropping bombs, but I stay peace and calm. Any MC that disagree with me, wave your arm, and I'll break when I'm through breaking. I'll leave you broke. Drop the mic when I'm finished and watch it smoke. So stand back, you wanna rap, all of that can wait. I won't push, I won't beat around the bush. I wanna break upon those who are not supposed to. You might try, but you can't get close to, because I'm number one, competition is none. I'm measured with the heat that's made by sun. Whether playing ball or bobbing in the hall, or just writing my name in graffiti on the wall. They shouldn't have told me, you said you control me, so now a contest is what you owe me. Pull out your money, pull out your cut, pull up a chair, and I'ma tear shit up. My name is Rockin' My Law, and RA stand for Raw, switch it around. It still comes out R so easily. Will I EMCEE? My repetition of words, just check out my melody. Some bass and treble is moist, scratching and cutting a voice. And when it's mine, that's when the rhyme is always choice. I wouldn't have came and said my name and run the same weak shit, putting blurs and slurs and words that don't fit in a rhyme. Why waste time on the microphone? I take this more serious than just a poem. Rock from party to party, backyard to yard. I tear it up, y'all, and bless the mic with the gods. Check out my melody. 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 Check out my melody.
From 1987, here's LL Cool J with I'm Bad. Check it out.
His face in the sand, not the last mafioso. I'm a MC cop. Make it say go LL and do the Y. If you think you cannot rhyme me, yeah boy I bet, cause I ain't met a who can do that yet. Trendsetter, I'm better, my rhymes are good. I got a go name plate that says I wish you would. And when battle begin, then I gotta join in. And before my rhyme is over, you know I'ma win. Cool J has a rhyme, so you better make way. Ask anybody in the crowd, they say the kid don't play. Sport competition, that's my hobby and job. I don't wear disguise because I don't over my. Got a pinpoint rap that makes you feel trapped. So many girls on my jock, I think my phone is tapped. I'm bad. Cool J. Cool J. Yeah, Cool J. Cool J. Cool J. I'm like Tyson, icing, I'm a soldier at war. I'm making sure you don't try to battle me no more. Got concrete rhymes, been rapping for 10 years. And even when I'm bragging, I'm being sincere. MC can't win, I make them rust like tin. They call me Jaws, my hat is like a shark's fin. Because I'm bad as can be, got my voice on wax. Some brothers think he's making records, now he must have relaxed. I couldn't, I shouldn't, and it'll stay that way. The best rapper you've heard is LL Cool J. Kamikaze, take a look at what I've done. Used to rock in my basement, now I'm number one. And get out on time, never standing on line. You wanna try me? First you better learn how to rhyme. I'm the pinnacle, that means I reign supreme. And I'm notorious, I'll crush you like a jelly bean. I'm bad.
Suspect was last spotted with 3 other members of his group. A Bobcat, AEM, Eddie Country, and they are extremely bad.
a shame, cause I eat rappers like a cannibal, they call me insane. I'm as strong as a bull, of course you know I am Paul. I enjoy what I'm doing, plus I'm paid in full. Not buckaroo bond-tied, but bust it out as I say the kind of rhymes that make MCs wish that I die. Never retire or put my mic on the shelf. The baddest rapper in the history of rap itself. Not bitter or mad, just proving I'm bad. You want a hit, give me an hour plus a pen and a pad. MCs retreat, cause they know I can beat them and eat them in a battle and the ref won't cheat them. I'm the baddest, taking out all rookies. Don't forget Oreos, eat Cool J cookies. I'm bad. Cool J. Cool J. Cool J. Cool J. Cool J. Never wearing no Levi's. Battle me, why try? I'll treat you like a stepchild, so tell mommy bye-bye. Slaughtering MCs and I'ma never get whipped. When I retire, I'll get worshipped like an old battleship. LL, I'm bad. Other rappers know when I enter the center, they say, yo, there he go. My paycheck's large, Mr. Bogart in charge. Not a puncher or a hunter from a raccoon lodge. The original Todd, teaching how to be hard. Take the skin off a snake and split a pea from a pie. You're a novice, I'm noble, and I just stick with my tongue. Not a till of the Hun, gun or Abdullah is son. My vocals exact like rack and pinion in a jag. You try to brag, you get your rhymes from a grab bag. No good scavenger, catfish, vulture. My tongue's a chisel in this composition sculpture. I'm bad.
So supposedly LL was beefing with Kool Moe Dee when these songs came out. He was kind of telling Kool Moe Dee he's bad. Another song he did was called Jack the Ripper when he was fighting with Kool Moe Dee. But they made up over the years. They squashed the beef, of course, as most real rap beefs do. They squash it. I'm not sure about K-Dot and Drake right now, but oh well. For 1987's release called Bigger and Deffer, that was I'm Bad from LL Cool J, who is one of my favorites. One of the reasons why he's one of my favorite rappers is LL Cool J didn't have to come out cursing and calling women names and things like that. He was just straight up throwing flame lyrics. You know what I'm saying? So next up, I got the first song from It Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back. One of my favorites right here. Check it out. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
occurred to me. The suckers had authority. Cold sweating as I dwell in my cell. How long has it been? They got me sitting in a state pen. I gotta get out, but that thought was thought before. I contemplated a plan on the cell floor. I'm not a fugitive on the run. Brother like me begun to be another one. Public enemy serving time. They drew the line, y'all, to criticize me for some crime. Nevertheless, they could not understand that I'm a black man and I can never be a veteran. On the strength of situations unreal, I got a raw deal, so I'm looking for the steel.
Yo, Chuck, you serious? You in the justice, man?
Word 'em up. I'm looking for that steel.
Yo, man, we gonna break you out of there, man. We ain't going out like that, man.
Don't you know they got me rotten in the time that I'm serving, telling you what happened the same time they're throwing. 4 of us packed in a cell like slaves. Oh well, the same motherfucker got us living in his hell. You have to realize what is a form of slavery, organized under a swarm of devils. Straight up, word 'em up on the level. The reasons are several, most of them federal. Here's my plan anyway, and I say I got gusto. The only some I can trust, yo. Some do a bid from 1 to 10. never did, and plus I never been. I'm on a tier with no tears should ever fall. Self-blocked and locked, I never clock it, y'all. Cause time and time again, time they got me serving to those to them. I'm not a citizen, but ever when I catch a CO, sleeping on the job, my plan is on go ahead. I wanna speak, but I'ma tell you the deal. I got nothing to lose, cause I'm going for the steal.
Hey, yo, Chuck, we gon' break you out of here, man. Word to strength, G.
I'm going for that steal.
Word up, G. They try to put a black eye in the game by keeping you in there, you know what I'm saying? But they can't keep a good man down.
Now they got me in the self.
Hey, yo, Chuck, we got
Now
the... Y'all ain't gonna stop me, man.
they got me in the self.
Hey, yo, Chuck, they get them out, plate.
Now they got me in the self.
Hey, yo, Chuck, they...
Don't you know I caught a CO falling asleep on death row? I grabbed his gun and he did what I said so. And every man's the man got served. Along with the time they served, decency was deserved. To understand my demands, I gave a warning. I wanted the governor, y'all, and plus the warden to know that I was innocent. Because I'm militant, posing the threat. You better fucking up the government. My plan said I had to get out and break north. Just like Oliver's neck, I had to get off. My boys had the feds in check. They couldn't try nothing. We had a force to instigate a prison riot. This what it takes for peace. So I just took a piece. Black for black. Inside time to cut the leash. Freedom to get out to the ghetto. No sellout. 6 COs we got. We ought to put their head out. But I'll give them a chance cause I'm civilized. As for rest of the world, they can't realize a cell is hell. I'm a rebel, so I rebel. Between bars, got me thinking like an animal. Got a woman CO to call me a copter. She tried to get away, and I popped her twice, right? Now I wanna get nice. I had 6 COs, and now it's 5 to go, and I'm serious. Call me delirious, but I'm still a captive. I gotta rap this time to break as time grows intense. I got my steel in my right hand. Now I'm looking for the fence.
Hey, yo, Chuck, we got the dope plan in effect, G. Word to the strength, man.
I'm looking for that fence.
I got the 98 posse, Professor Good for the S1. Yo, Chuck, we coming, man.
As I ventured into the courtyard, followed by 52 brothers, bruised, battered, and scarred, but hard. Going out with a bang, ready to bang out. The power from the sky, from the tower, shots rang out. A high number is dose, yes, and something close. I figure I trigger my steel stand and hold my post. This is what I mean, an anti-nigga machine. If I come out alive, then they won't come clean. Then I threw up, my steel bullets flew up. And to my surprise, the wall and tower blew up. Who shot what, who, what, the bazooka was who? And to my rescue, it was the S1W. Secure my getaway, so I just got away. The joint broke from the black smoke. Then they saw it was rougher than the average bluffer. Cause the steel was black, the attitude exact. Now the chase is on, telling you to come on. 53 brothers on the run, and we are gone.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that's one of the best rap songs ever made. When you listen to what he's saying in the story of what he's saying, it's just awesome record because the lyrics tell a story about a lot of different things. Public Enemy, Black Steel in the Hour of Chaos. Next up, I got some more Arabian Rakim for you right here. Salute to the golden era of hip hop, talking about PE, along with LL Cool J, a couple of their releases and some other stuff. Hang out with me right here. Blaze Street Music, Music of a Lifetime podcast. Let's go.
Before I became a teen, I melted microphones instead of cones of ice cream. Music orientated, so when hip-hop was originated, fitted like pieces of puzzles, complicated. Cause I grab the mic and try to say yes, y'all, they try to take it and say that I'm too small, cool. Cause I don't get upset, I kick a hole in the speaker, pull a plug, then I jet back to the lab without a mic to grab. So then I add all the rhymes I had, one after the other one. Then I make another one to diss the opposite, then ask if the brother's done. I get a craving like I fiend for nicotine, but I don't need a cigarette, know what I mean? I'm raging, ripping up the stage, and don't it sound amazing? Cause every rhyme is made and thought of, cause it's sort of an addiction. Magnetized by the mixing, vocals, vocabulary, and verses just stuck in. The mic is a Drano, volcanoes erupting, rhymes overflowing, gradually growing. Everything is written in the code so it can coincide. My thoughts to God. 48 tracks to slide, the invincible microphone fiend rock him. Spread the word, cause I'm N-E-F-F-E-C-T, a smooth operator operating correctly. But back to the problem, I got a habit, you can't solve it. Silly rabbit, the prescription is a hypertone. That's heroin, I fiend for a microphone like heroin. Soon as the bass kicks, I need a fix. Give me a stage and a mic and a mix, and I'll put you in a mood. Or is it a state of unawareness? Beware, it's the reanimator. A menace to a microphone, a lethal weapon or assassinator. If the people ain't stepping, you'll see a part of me that you never seen. When I'm fiending for a microphone, I'm the microphone fiend.
How about some BDP next? Some Boogie Down, what you thinking? Boogie Down production, let's go.
I think very deeply. 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 I think very deeply.
In about 4 seconds, a teacher will begin to speak.
I think very deeply.
Let us begin. What, where, why, or when will all be explained like instructions to a game. See, I'm not insane. In fact, I'm kind of rational. When I be asking you, who is more dramatic, this one or that one, the white one or the black one? Black the punk and I'll jump up to attack one. Terrorist one is just the gotta lead a crew. Right up to your face and diss you. Everyone saw me on the last album cover, holding a pistol, something far from a lover. Beside my brother, S-C-O-T-T. I just laugh, cause no one can defeat me. This is lecture number 2, my philosophy. Number 1 was poetry, you know it's me. You know it's my philosophy. Many artists gotta learn, I'm not flammable, I don't burn. So please stop burning and learn to earn respect, cause that's just what K-R collects. See, what do you expect when you rhyme like a soft punk? You walk down the street and get jumped. You got to have style and learn to be original. And everybody's gonna wanna diss you. Like me, we stood up for the South Bronx, and every sucker MC had a response. You think we care? I know that they are on the tip. My posse from the Bronx is thick. In real life, we roll correctly. A lot of suckers would like to forget me, but they can't. Cause like a champ, I have got a record of knocking out the frauds in a second. On the mic, I believe that you should get loose. I haven't come to tell you I got juice, I just produce, create, innovate on a higher level. I'll be back, but for now, just sackle.
Did you hear the main thing was just said?
In about 4 seconds, a teacher will begin to speak. I play the 9 and you play the target. You all know my name, so I guess I'll just start it. Or should I say start this? Teacher, I'm the artist. Styles and new concepts and they're hardest. Yo, cause I'm a teacher and Scott is a scholar. It ain't about money cause we all make dollars. That's why I walk with my head up. When I hear whack rhymes, I get fed up. Rap is like a setup. A lot of games. A lot of suckers with colorful names. I'm so-and-so. I'm this, I'm that. But they all just wick, whack. I'm not white or red or black. I'm brown. From the Boogie Down Productions, of course, our music be thumping. Others say they're bad, but they're bugging. Let me show you something now about hip-hop, about D-Nice, Melody, and Scott LaRock. I get a pen, a pencil, a marker. Mainly what I write is for the average New Yorker. Some MCs be talking and talking, trying to show how black people are walking. But I don't walk this way to portray or reinforce stereotypes of today. Like all my brothers eat chicken and watermelon, talk broken English and drug selling. See, I'm telling and teaching pure facts. The way some act in rap is kinda whack and it lacks creativity and intelligence. But they don't care cause their company's selling it. It's my philosophy on the industry. Don't bother dissing me or even wishing we soften, dilute, or commercialize all the lyrics. Cause it's about time one of y'all hear it and hear it firsthand from an intelligent brown man, a vegetarian
to DJ Scott.
You're a philosopher? Yes, I think very deeply.
In about 4 seconds, a teacher will begin to speak. How many MCs must get dissed before somebody says don't with Chris? This is just one style out of many. Like a piggy bank, this is one penny. My brother's name is Kenny. That's Kenny Parker. My other brother, ICU, is much darker. Boogie Down Productions is made up of teachers. The lecture is conducted from the mic to the speaker. Who gets weaker, the king or the teacher? It's not about a salary, it's all about reality. Teachers teach and do the world good. Kings just rule and most are never understood. If you were to rule or govern a certain industry, all inside this room right now would be in misery. No one would get along nor sing a song, cause everyone be singing for the king. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I say, yo, what's up? It's me again. Scholar Rock, KRS, BDP again. Many people had the nerve to think that we would end the trend. We're criminal minded and minded, just only 10 funky hit records.
Let me tell you something. This time for hip hop was so good. All these cats was coming out through these dope cuts. Everybody was making great music. KRS-One, knowledge reigns supreme. KRS over nearly everyone. O-N-E. KRS-One right there. Chris Parker. Check it out. LL Cool J got some booming system for you. Let's get down.
MCs like to use the word dramatic.
Be funky. You know what I'm saying? One, two. Oh, that'll work. Be funky. You know what I'm saying? Funky. All the cars out there and all the brothers. I like the front of their rides.
I used to love to play this record in my car.
You know it's funky, cause you heard it from hearsay. A jam that you love that don't be getting no airplay. Strictly for frontin' when you're riding around. 12 o'clock at night with your windows down. Headlights breaking cause your battery's drained. Armor roll on your tires and a big gold chain. Parking outside all the hip-hop spots. Push the EQ and play connect the dots. Leaning to the side, people everywhere. The trunk full of amps, ain't no room for spare. Big beats bumping with the bass and back. All the sophisticated suckers catch a heart attack. Cause they don't understand why I act this way. Pumping up the funky beat until the break of day. It's because I want attention when I'm riding by. And the girls be on my jock cause my systems fly. Just front. Girlies wanna ride with a brother like me, cause they be hear me getting funky frequently. They tell me don't drink and drive, I say, what is this? Mind your business. And pass it around, laid back, hypnotized by the funky sound. People in the street see me bobbing my head while I'm checking out the rapper and the rap that he said. I'm frontin', and I don't care if you know. The back seat of my car's like a disco show. You would think I was a good friend of Al Capone. Crazy air freshener, who needs cologne? Bottom to the bottom, to the top, to the top. Cruise. It's 3 o'clock, the girl is smiling. They see me coming, I'm steady humming. I got the funky drummer drumming. My trunk be shaking, vibrating and rattling. Pumping so loud, all the shorties be battling. A right-hand man's here without the swing. Every chance I get, I'm showing off my rings. I can keep it up until the break of dawn, cause I'm frontin' in my ride and my word is born. Front, you know what I mean? Sunroof open so I can feel the wind blow. I don't give a damn if it cracks my back window. C to the O to the O to the L to the I to the N to the F to the R to the O to the N to the T to the I to the N. That means I'm chillin', like Spoonie G said. My seats are soft like a bed. They recline way back so I can get real cozy. I got the gangsta tapes in the place, like a bass head would say. I want bass, I want a hit, I want a dose. You're rolling up smiling, but you can't come close. My system is pumping loud. Like Rakim said, I wanna move the crowd. I warm it up with pain, fight the power with PE. Tell the cops you got to chill with EPMD. This is something devastating that'll break your trunk. And remember, Uncle L is like the future of the funk. Yeah. The front.
Rest in peace, Biz Marquis. We love you, brother.
Yes, y'all are to the right beat. You can either dance or just have a seat and listen to the way in what I am displaying. A different kind of rapper language that I am saying. To all the party people, let it go but info. When it come to rockin' parties, I am a nympho. Maniac, brainiac for doing my dancing. My record make the music, will put you in a trance and hypnotize your body. And like it, drink my cardigan. You won't be fighting the illin', you just be partying down. With the funky sound with yours truly. I'm the original B-I-Z, okay, I will the E and I aim to have fun and not be number one. And just here to let you know who's like running the place. And everywhere that I perform and do a show, as long as you know that nobody beats the biz.
Nobody beat the biz.
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 You know me at the V-I-C-M-A-R-K-I-E-N. I go for what I know, doing a show for human beings. I'm guaranteed to rock to make the ladies scream and shout. I'm bound to wreck your body as they turn the party out. The Marley rapper, Joe Tapper, always have a phone. And when you hear the Biz Monkey, I get the jaw done. Yes, I'm the M-A-R-K-I-E. You know that's me. I got the stutter step to keep it, check my speed is so you need it. So they say I look and sound funny, but I don't be caring. I rock the Latin Quarter rooftop, Bean Square and Roseland. The Hawthorne, Madison Square Garden, even right for the World Fair at Java Center. Pardon the ways that I be talking about, the places I be rocking. I love to perform for the people that be clocking. I say that you're on mine, don't want it like I want it, but you pay for a good performance. You're on it, you want it. That's why I'm here to be like letting you knowing that I'm a highly recognized as the kid that's going, making people laugh and have a lot of enjoyment. I'm the best person for this type of employment. That's why. Nobody beats the biz.
Nobody beat the biz.
Nobody beats the biz.
Nobody beat the biz.
One of the most influential rappers ever. Biz Marquis, a member of the Juice Crew, for real. Let's get off into some Jungle Brothers with this one right here next.
Struggle to survive, struggle just to stay alive. Cause inside the jungle, either you do or you die. You got to be aware, you got to have the jungle life. Take it from a brother who knows, my friend. The animals and cannibals will do you in.
Cut your throat, stab you in the back. The untamed animals just don't know how to act. It's unbelievable, uncivilized. And now I'm starting to realize the danger in the jungle. The jungle means danger. Tension intense, hearts filled with anger. Men killing men just because of one's color. In this lifetime, I see nothing dumber, so I think before I make a move, make sure my rhyme goes along with the groove. Never backing on a brother when it's time to rumble. My name's Mike G, and I'm straight out the jungle.
You know who this is. PE. Don't believe the hype.
What I want y'all to do for me.
Yeah, don't believe it.
Don't. Right here's what I want y'all to do for me.
Bang! Caught you looking for the same thing. It's a new thing. Check out this I bring. The roll below the level, cause I'm living low next to the base. Come on! Turn up the radio. They're claiming I'm a criminal. But now I wonder how. Some people never know. The enemy could be the Frank Guardian. I'm not a hooligan. I rock the party and clear all the madness. I'm not a racist. Preach to teach the all. Cause some they never had this. Number one, never wanna run about the gun. I wasn't licensed to have one. The minute they see me, fear me. I'm the epitome, a public enemy. Used, abused without clues. I refuse to blow a fuse. They even had it on the news. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Yes, was the start of my last jam. So here it is again, another Def Jam. But since I gave you all a little something that I knew you lacked, they still consider me a new jack. All the critics you can hang on my hold the rope, but they hope to the Pope and pray it ain't dope. The follower of Farrakhan, don't tell me that you understand until you hear the man. The book up the new school rap game. Writers treat me like Coltrane, insane. Yes to them, but to me, I'm a different kind. We're brothers on the same mind, unblind, caught in the middle and not surrendering. I don't rhyme for the sake of riddling. Some claim that I'm a smuggler. Some say I never heard of ya. A rap burglar, false media. We don't need it, do we? It's fake, that's what it be to you. Dig me? Yo, Terminator X, step up on the stand and show these people what time it is, boy. Don't believe the hype.
The Bomb Squad bringing those dope beats. T. Shockley, Hank Shockley, and Terminator X. Some dope beats right there. I got another one from PE for you right here. You ready?
Don't believe the hype.
Let's go. Let's bring it back. We gotta bring it back on that one. Blaze Street music right here, music of a lifetime. Podcast saluting the golden era of hip hop part 1. Public Enemy and LL Cool J. Blazing it right here.
Yes, the rhythm's a rebel. Without a pause, I'm lowering my level. The hard rhymer, where you never been, I'm in. You want styling? You know it's time again. D, the enemy telling you to hear it. They praise the music, it's time to play the lyrics. Some say no to the album, the show. Bum rush the sound. I made a year ago. I guess you know. You guess I'm just a radical. Not on sabbatical. Yes, to make it critical. The only part of your body, chipping party at 2. Terminator. Come on.
Got some Steezo. Bring the horns. Let's go.
Hold it. I take a beat and like fold it. Put the lyrics together and then mold it. All together, it adds up to dopeness. So, I'm just hoping you can cope with another sample of dope known as a masterpiece. I lay it on the table and start the feast. Start eating it up while my DJ Chris starts beating it up as the beat goes on and on. And the distance, long. Nothing but the bass just hitting ya. And the style of music is fitting ya. Steezo, the one who conducted it. Down in the basement, I constructed. Let me pause. And clear my throat with whores. Back to the subject being born. Yo, Chris and Jim Slice, bring the horns. In your step, one more step, you won't be stepping. Then you're gonna cause me to pull the weapon. But now I'm back to attack all enemies and any sucker who's not a friend of me. So just remember the thought that I'm thinking. Yo, Chris, what's this beat? Yo, this beat is stinking. Nothing but the bass in your face, on your case, driving you in a disgrace. The master blasting MCs. There ain't another rapper who can mess with these rhymes. They flow on. Take a needle and thread, start to sew on. Bashing and smashing MCs who like roll up. Pull out the toolie on foolies and like hold up. Leaving your rappers in rips and torns. And lay back while my DJ Chris brings the horns. For the cause and let me run it. Man, I heard you whispering, now you done it. The title that I hold is much higher. Tearing MCs up just like a paper fire. Rushing them and I'm flushing them down the toilet. No matter what you do, you still can't spoil it. Because I'm the member of the rap industry. And the tracks and the mix and Paul C. Cutting it up on the turns is Chris Cosby. And all DJs, that's his job, see. I'm just inventing the style that is awesome. And if you come my way, I like toss 'em. I ain't having it cheap, so step north. I put you in place, and the place is for. Can't be touched, cause my mic is like a thorn. Peace to the brothers, bringing the horns.
My name is L, I'm from Queens. I heard about your man, he like the late Sugar Green. Dolce Gabbana mosquito with Donna jeans, but he slipped up and threw his rock to a fiend. He be playing like a willy cause he dressed shit up, never knowing that his woman is in need of love. He got Versace, gold link, stomach chains with rocks. Official hairstyle, but you stuck up in the spot. Making love, Duke is weak, then he falling asleep. You on the phone with your old peeps, dying to creep between my sheets. So what you got Chanel on your feet? Hot sex on a platter makes the mission complete. I wanna laugh with you. I do what I gotta do. I wanna laugh with you. I do what I gotta do. I wanna laugh with you. I do what I gotta do. I wanna and crystal, got a Mac and funny style. He ain't watching you, he rather watch his money pal. Can't protect treasures when it's in a glass house. Soon as he turn the corner, I'ma turn that out full blown. Frontin' in the 6 with the chrome, yo B. Why you leave your honey all alone with me? Just because you blessed with cash doesn't mean your honey won't let me finesse that. You see, the moral of the story is a woman need love, the kind your so-called players never dreamed of. You got to try love, can't buy love. If you play your hand, then it's bye-bye love. In escrow, damn, but your honey ran away like presto, Alakazam. Man made the money, money never made the man. You still faking jacks, throwing rocks on a hand. See, you put your Mac down, now you need no brown rock roller with so much ice your cap's polar. I got a smoking beanies, modeling bikinis, pushing your whip on the Van Wick to see me. I keep it steamy, I make it burn when it's my turn. Teaching shorty all the jewels that you never learned. Don't get it twisted, getting money ain't wrong, but she wanna make love all night long. I'm gone.
Pride of Queens right there. Farmers Boulevard. LL Cool J. Ladies love Cool J. James Todd Smith. Here's another one from my man right there.
With the candy yams, honey coated complexion, using Cabernet. Let's hear it for the girls, she's from around the way. Silky, milky, her smile is like sunshine. That's why I had to dedicate at least one rhyme to all the cuties in the neighborhood. Cause if I didn't tell you, then another brother would. You're sweet like sugar with your gangsta talk. Wanna eat you like a cookie when I see you walk. With your rayon silk, or maybe even denim. It really doesn't matter as long as you're in them. You can break cards and manipulate minds, or surrender, act tender, be gentle and kind. You always know what to say and do. Cold flip when you think your man is playing you. Not cheap or petty, you're ready for loving. You're real independent, so your parents be bugging. But if you ever need a place to stay, come around my way. Bobby Brown button on your sleeve. I tell you, come here, you say meet me halfway. Cause brothers been popping that yang all day. Around the way, you're like a neighborhood jewel. All the homeboys sweat you, so you're crazy cool. Wear your gold in the summer with your biking shorts. While you're watching all the brothers on the basketball court. Going to the movies with your homegirls crew. While a businessman in suits be hawking you. Baby hair pumping, lip gloss is shining. I think you're in the mood for whining and dining. So we can go out and eat somewhere. We got a lot of private jokes to share. Lisa, Angela, Pamela, Renee, I love you. You're from around the way.
Every single time we play Cool J in the club, the floor be packed, for sure. This is one of his best hits, one of my all-time favorites of all time, for real. I'm gonna drop this last one from Cool J right here.
Explosion, overpowering, over the competition, I'm towering, wreck it shot. When I drop these lyrics that'll make you call the cops. Don't you dare stare, you better move, don't ever compare me to the rest that'll all get sliced and diced.
Competition paying a price.
I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Don't you call this a regular jam. I'm gonna rock this land. I'm gonna take this city bitty world by storm. And I'm just getting warm. Just like Muhammad Ali, they called him Cassius. Watch me bash this beat like a skull that you knew I had beef with. Why do you riff with me, the maniac psycho? And when I pull out my jam and get ready, cause it might go blow. How you like me now? The ripper will not allow you to get with Mr. Smith, don't riff. Listen to my gear shift. I'm blasting, outlasting, kinda like Shaft, so you can say I'm shafting. Oh, English fill my mind, and I came up with a funky rhyme. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Break down.
Shadowboxing cause I heard you on the radio.
I just don't know what made you forget that I was raw. But now I got a new tour. I'm going insane, starting a hurricane, releasing pain. Letting you know you can't gain or maintain unless you say my name. Ripping, killing, digging and drilling a hole past the old goal. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Shotgun blasts are heard when I rip and kill at will. The man of the hour, tower of power. I'll devour. I'm gonna tie you up and let you understand that I'm not your average man. When I got a jammy in my hand, damn, ooh, listen to the way I slay. You're cool, damage, damage, destruction, terror,
And mayhem past me, sissy, so sucker, I'll slay him. Farmers,
I'm ready. I think I'm gonna bomb a town. Get down. Don't you never, ever pull my lever. Cause I explode. And my 9 is easy to load. I gotta thank God. Cause he gave me the strength to rock hard. Knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out.
like I said, I think LL Cool J won that beef because he pretty much put Kool Moe Dee to rest with all these cuts. For sure, Mama said knock you out. From 1990, one of my favorite LL Cool J cuts of all time. Man. MARL killed the beat, by the way. I got some third bass coming up for you right here. Third Base with Words of Wisdom. These cats drop some flames too. I gotta give it to them, you know what I'm saying?
What your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
Hard as Chinese arithmetic, avant-garde, not a heretic. Pick out a right rhyme, stick it in my cranium. Beat nice elementary like uranium, flowing joints, blowing like a cool breeze, swifting in a lift on juice I wax MCs. These hoes go frontin' on my Jimmy. I smack him on the back, sit him down, say give me some rhythm. Baby, loosen up my collar. I lay out like a funeral parlor. Ready, willing, filling, killing for a billing. Top, I never stop with searching. Sam drilling his soul in the hole. MC's working, kicking it, vicking. The suckers will be jerking. Me and my posse are hardcore. You want some more reason? I'm skeezing your girl. You never please her, no. So I'm pleased, then I threw in the gutter, cut her off. My wisdom wise, so I muster. Woes of our pose, lows conquer all. Those who pose is dope, I say no. I wear death clothes, dapper like damn fun. Read a hard one, never stigmatized as a rapper. I'll slap you, stun from my tongue as you run from the drum. Read the hard ways, words of wisdom.
Tip grills your dome. Your tone grown low, showing you ain't got nobody home. Grown to the microphone, light up and take out. Make out your will. Bill 3 is gonna break out the styling. Me and PETE embark on a mission that's deadly. Break out the ammo. Hey yo, Sammo, hook up the beat and I'll lay the plan. Oh man, you just got taken. I took a head out, attack on the back of the 6 of the Guinness stout. Using, abusing, 2 of the past tense, funning, gunning, but I'm summing up the nonsense. 3, the hard way, cards later, okay, getting up and setting up just for a payday to minister sinister. I ain't no devil, not snake, slithering scoundrel. Sam level this track to smack the smile off a doubter. The brothers, another MC who's about fronting like he's fronting, deceiving the delinquent. Rappers on track, busting out a medium for those opposed who manifest a diss. Pete, tell them manifest this. Not righteous, but might just make you wanna listen. Yo, I'm Elvis with the words of wisdom. Rudest when I do this, so true to this, perpetrators do this. Style, empirical, lyrical, it's critical. Read a hard way, boy, you need medical attention. I'm like a surgeon in my left hand, hold a microphone like a scalpel so you understand. Words of wisdom, woven like a spider. Once they my tip, I get busy in a rider. Uptown, then I'm drowning like a psycho. Have to get some graphic on the mic, I never let go. Light skin, I eat dinner like a soul man. Prove with the rhyme, I'm down. Sam's hand transforms strong. As a good pitch, switch up the wisdom. It's a word which kicks out the Benzie in a frenzy. It sends me up the Bronx River back to Brooklyn. Apprehends me like a D-Tech. Busting my man in a project, I'll send you up north. I ain't giving respect, prejudicial. Your style artificial. As live as a limb is attached to a cripple. It's simple. Eliminate you like Gotti. I chill in Bed-Stuy, drive a Maserati with the body of a freak on my side. How am I living? Large with the words of wisdom.
Third Base with a flaming ass cut right there with the sample of Gary Wright's My Love Is Alive. Coming up next, I got Ultramatic MCs, and I'm gonna finish up with the Public Enemy for you right here. Let's go, let's go.
Highly elevated, Moving a mind more sophisticated, motivated, as I related. Verbo, this in the mouse is smacking any gerbil. I bought a Saab 1990 turbo, shining, fog lights in the front. I'm by myself, no seats for a stunt, cause I want it like that. I got it like that, I have it like that, I need it like that, it's better like that. I made it like that, I bought it like that, I'm living like that. For you whack MCs who go on the mic and blow on the mic and perpetrate frauds and making mistakes like an amateur, but I'm a 20-year veteran and better than, including the rest of them. I chew them more and spit out the best of them. One by one, I'm teaching my son to ease back. Ease back.
What's up? It's me again. I'm Set G with the funky blend of beats and rhymes on time with my DJ. He's not weak with anything he plays rockin'. Slicing records treacherous like a professor. He has perfected this simple potion through devotion with his blends, his motions. It's fastly approaching, coasting, reaching higher levels. So when you see him, you best say hello. I'ma take out a knife, pen and paper and write a rhyme so dope you can't think, can't cope. Ducks, who are you really kidding? You say you're dope? Well, you're admitting that you can't compete because your rhymes are weak, full of more nonsense, past tense, incomplete. Weep and learn a new rap style from the G, the wizard of know-how and innovation, elevation, like in the nation. When I ease back, ease back.
Another summer. Sound of the funky drummer. Music hitting your heart, cause I know you got soul. Hey, listen if you're missing, y'all. Swinging while I'm singing. Giving what you're getting. Knowing what I know in. While the black band's sweating. In the rhythm I'm rolling. Gotta give us what we want. Gotta give us what we need. Our freedom of speech is freedom of death. We got to fight the powers that be. Fight the power. 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 We got to fight the powers that be. As the rhythm's designed to bounce with calcium that the rhyme designed to fill your mind. Now that you realize the prize arrives, we got to pump the stuff to make it tough. From the heart, it's a start, a work of art to revolutionize, make a change, something strange. People, we are the same. No, we're not the same, cause we don't know the game. What we need is awareness. We can't get careless. You say, what is this? My beloved, let's get down to business. Mental self-defense of fitness. Don't rush the show. You got to go for what you know. To make everybody see. In order to fight the powers that be. Fight the power. 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 We got to fight the powers that be. got to fight the powers that be.
How low can you go? Death row? What above it all? Once again, back is the incredible rhyme animal, the uncannibal, the public enemy number one. 5-0 said freeze, and I got numb. Can I tell them never really never had a gun? But it's the whack that the Terminator X fun. Now they got me in a cell cause my records they sell. Cause a brother like me said, well, Farrakhan's a prophet and I think you wanna listen to what he can say to you. What you wanna do is follow for now. Power the people say, make a miracle. Deep from the lyrical, black is back, all in, we're gonna win, check it out. Yeah, yo, come on. Here we go again. Turn it up. Bring the noise.
Turn it up. Hey, yo, Chuck, they saying we too black, man. Bring the noise. Yo, I don't understand what they're saying, but little do they know they can get a smack for that, man.
Never badder than bad, cause the brother is madder than mad at the fact is corrupt like a senator. Soul on the road, but you treat it like soap on a rope, cause the beats and the lines are so dope. Listen for lessons I'm saying inside music that the critics are blasting me for. They'll never care for the brothers and sisters, why cause the country has us up for the war. We got to get them straight. Come on now, they're gonna have to wait till we get it right. Radio stations are questioning their blackness, they call us a black, but we'll see if they'll play this. Turn it up. Bring the noise.
Hey, yo, Chuck, they illin', we chillin'.
Bring the noise.
Yo, PE in the house, stop feelin'. Hey, yo, Chuck, show what you can do, boy.
Get from in front of me. The crowd runs to me, my DJ is warm me. Sex, I call him Norm, you know. He can cut a record from side to side. So with the ride, the glide, I should be safer than a suicide. Soul control beat is the father of your rock and roll. Music for watching, for witching. You call a band, man, making the music abusing, but you can't do it, you know. You call them demos.
But we ride limos too.
What you gonna do? Rappers not afraid of you. Beat is for Sonny Bono.
Beat is for Yoko Ono.
Run the MC first, and the DJ couldn't be a band standing its own beat. Get you out your seat. Beat is for Eric B and Alel as well. Hell,
Watch this for Anthrax.
still it can rock bell. Ever forever, universal and will sell. Time for me to exit.
Terminator exit.
Turn it up. Bring the noise.
Yo, they should know by now that they can't stop this bump.
Bring the noise.
Word up, man, they keep telling me to turn it down, but yo, Flavor Flav ain't going out like that.
Yo, where you at? Repping the 336 and the 808. This is Blaze Street Music. DJ CJ is in the mix.